Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Dark Flintstone Plays Life is Strange Before the Storm, and we're still at episode 2, Brave New World, and now we're going to be playing some theater.
By accident most strange, bountiful fortune hath mine enemies brought to this shore. Here, cease more questions. Thou art inclined to sleep. 'Tis a good dullness, and give it way. I know thou canst not choose. Come away, servant. Come.
Ah, shit. I'm on.
That's you.
I am ready now.
Get up there.
Approach, my Ariel. Come.
Damn it.
Let's do this shit.
I've got this. I just walk to Rachel and say my line.
Nay, 'tis not the proper time for sport. Nay, 'tis not the proper time for sport.
What? Shipwreck. What? Point. Okay. We need to go over to Rachel. Rachel?
All hail, great mistress. I come to answer thy best pleasure.
Most fearless, generous spirit, hast thou performed to point the Tempest that I bade thee?
What? Yeah, the pointiest Tempest ever. Whatever.
Yea, I have pointed thy Tempest, and, forsooth, it was the pointiest Tempest
It works.
ever pointed.
Then I'm well assured. The king's own ship lies pierced upon this storm. Well done. Who was so firm, so constant, that this coil would not infect his reason?
Not a soul. The king's son, Ferdinand, was the first man that leaped from his ship and cried.
Hell is empty. I think that's the right one. Hell is full, hell is here. And I think hell is empty is supposed to be the one. Okay, let's do it.
Hell is empty, and all the devils are here.
Yes.
But are they, Ariel? Safe?
All right. I guess this is when I'm supposed to walk somewhere.
Now we gotta walk to the ship now. Right? Right? Yeah!
The hair perished, and as thou baddest me, I have dispersed them about the isle.
In groups!
In groups.
What's Juliet's ETA?
Ariel, thy charge exactly is performed. But there's more work.
What? More lines?
I don't think I can do this for much longer.
Poor weary spirit, be of cheer. Thy labors I shall sweeten with a gift. What is't thou canst demand?
Equality?
My, equality?
No creature may come near to equal Prospera. That lies beyond my power to bestow.
Liberty?
My liberty.
Thy liberty? Nay, this most of all I will not grant.
That's not her line, is it?
Ah, now we get into this.
But thou assured my freedom, didn't thou?
I never said how dearly I hold thee. My habit's been to keep my soul well draped. Most loyal spirit, companion, and friend, is acting in my service not replete with Excitement, amusement, and delight?
Of course, mistress. Most truly it is so.
Mr. Key, they're way off script. It's magical.
Then why, I pray you, wish you to be free?
Excitement isn't happiness. Excitement will grow old. Excitement will grow old.
Excitement ages quickly. And I fear if we set out in search of new, fun, you'll tire of me. And, then I'll be alone.
I have thee in my grasp. I will not bend. I will not see thee flying forth alone. The envy would be more than I could bear.
So come with me. Then I'll run away.
There's no other choice. I'll run away.
Spirit, take my hands. Most faithful friend, for but a little longer I beseech. Continue in thy service to my schemes, and when they are complete, I swear to thee, we shall fly beyond this isle. The corners of the world are mere prologue. I'll seek to make thy happiness so great that e'en the name of liberty's forgot. What sayest thou to my most hopeful wish?
Oh, we can.
Yes.
Oh, okay, I thought we could do that on stage.
Your duty done for now, so go forth hence with haste. I've work to do.
Well, that was interesting.
A stumbling start, perhaps, but then absolutely transformative. I am humbled.
What the hell just happened? Was that real? Shake it off. Come on. We'll visit Caliban, my slave.
'Tis a villain, sir. I do not love to look on.
He does make our fire, fetch in our wood. What ho! Slave! Caliban! Come forth, I say!
Oh shit. And after that with his father, fuck me.
As wicked do as e'er my mother brushed.
Thou poisonous slave, got by the devil himself, filth as thou art, I have lodged thee in mine own cell, till thou didst seek to violate the honor of my child.
Shit.
He's crying.
Fetch us in fuel, and be quick. So, slave, hence.
Fuck you.
Where should this music be? In the air or the earth?
Oh, thank God.
This play is super intense.
What is it? A spirit? It carries a brave form, but 'tis a spirit.
No, wench. It eats and sleeps and hath such senses as we have.
I will resist such entertainment.
Put thy sword up, traitor!
Do you love me?
O heaven, O earth, bear witness to this sound. I, beyond all limit of what else in the world, do love, prize, honor you.
His tears run down his beard like winter's drops from eaves of reeds.
Go release them, Ariel. My charms I'll break. Their senses I'll restore, and they shall be themselves. Now my charms are all o'erthrown, and what strength I have mine own. Pray, release me from my bands, with the help of your good hands.
Yay, Nathan!
Wasn't that fun?
You're so dead.
Yeah? How dead?
Hella dead.
Uh-huh. And there's that mysterious woman again.
Oh my god!
Ah, I know it's that scene.
Walked on stage. I was shitting myself. He was shitting himself.
That dude owes
My dear, what if I told you that the entire fate of our production rests upon your slender shoulders? I've never had an experience like that on stage.
Yeah, right?
You know, you. Like, seriously. I love nights after a show.
Is it always like this?
Oh, totally. It's such a high. No more nerves, just the adrenaline. So, first timer, are you proud of yourself?
Still worried about things, actually more relieved. Actually more relieved.
I think I'm just happy it's over. The last 12 hours have been freaking intense.
You've gone through so much shit today.
Right now's pretty good. Okay, the whole show was good. I admit it.
Yeah. It was magical.
Say something sweet, say something silly. Okay, I'm gonna say something silly.
So, what do you think? Should I run away to be an actress?
Let's leave. For real.
For real, huh?
You said you wanted to skip town and never look back. Like I said last night. Let's do it.
I know. I've been thinking about that all day. But that was...
Don't say it was just a crazy thought. You mean it. I can tell. You want this.
Yeah, but, like, eventually.
Let's go now. Didn't we already agree on stage?
We can't just...
Why not?
Middle of nowhere? What about money? I mean, we need
What about
money.
I thought you were a high-rolling criminal now.
I've got the money I took from Drew's, but... Rachel, I feel terrible about what happened.
Maybe we can give it back. Or pay that Damon guy off.
Yeah, maybe.
We'll figure it out, Chloe. Anyway, I've got more than enough to start us out. I always get birthday money from my dad. Or should I say, hush money. Any more questions?
Middle of nowhere, really?
How far could we possibly get without a car?
I thought you were fixing that truck in the junkyard.
I was just seeing if I could.
Well, can you or can't you?
Definitely.
Yeah, I can.
In other words, we've got transportation covered.
What about our parents?
I know our parents have been shitty, but we can't just leave them.
That doesn't sound like Chloe Price.
My mom needs me, your mom needs you. Let's go with your mom needs you.
Wouldn't it hurt your mom? She doesn't deserve that, right?
I don't deserve to live in the middle of my parents' mistakes.
Right. Of course you don't. Fine then, drama queen. Where are we going?
You tell me. What uniquely twisted location does Chloe Price plus Rachel Amber equal?
The open road. Let's go with the open road.
I'm feeling like an indefinitely long road trip.
That sounds like the greatest idea anyone's ever thought of. You and me, driving down the coast, filling up our truck with hilarious souvenirs, and every night we'll find a different beach to walk along and watch the sun go down. I love this time of night. Don't you just feel like everything's possible?
Rachel, stop. If you don't mean this, it's just making me feel like shit that this life you're describing isn't going to happen.
For fuck's sake! I've never been more serious in my life. Chloe, what would it take to convince you?
Okay. Okay. We don't even... Your bracelet. Interesting. Okay, I gotta pause. Wait a minute. Hold it. I think there was another option. I put that on my Instagram. And... let's see. Your bracelet. A kiss. Yes. Okay, so... Apparently, if you just... I think that's the one where you have to make the choice to say, okay, there's more between us, or we're just friends. I chose, we're just friends. Meaning, here, we can only have the tattoo and the bracelet. However, if you decide... I'm assuming that's what it hinges on. If you decide to say there's more to that, and if you go through with all those steps, basically if you decide to make the two an item, you can kiss her. But interesting that that option isn't available now. Okay, so we can either say a tattoo or your bracelet. Fuck. Because that's the one that I was talking about when we were in Chloe's room in Life is Strange 1, where Chloe dares us to kiss us. And I did that, and I said we had the option here, but apparently we don't. So, tattoo or bracelet? A tattoo I don't think there's anything important about the tattoo. But the bracelet, that's something important because, Frank has that on. Okay. Let's go with bracelet.
Give me something I can hold. Something solid that'll remind me what you promised.
Okay, like what?
How about your bracelet?
This bracelet?
Yeah.
I haven't taken it off. Ever. My dad said I wore it home from the hospital, if you can believe that. I don't know why, but it's always reminded me that the world is a lot bigger than Arcadia Bay.
The perfect thing to give me, you better keep it. Well, we're playing this on evil mode, so we're gonna take that away from her.
Sounds like the perfect gift. Don't you think?
You're asking for a lot, Chloe Price.
I'll give it back when we actually leave.
You dork. I was joking. Of course I'm gonna give it to you. Okay. I need your help untying this.
I believe you a little more now.
Only a little, huh? What if I said let's leave tonight?
Really?
That's not snow, that's fucking ash. Great.
It's obviously a sign! So? What do you say? Let's go sneak some clothes and stuff from my house.
For you or for me?
I gotta say, my clothes look damn good on you.
Cool. Let's do it.
And then, we'll get the hell out of Arcadia Bay.
Fuck yes.
Yeah, and speaking of clothes, once we're in the house and we can wander around, I'm gonna say what I said in part on Life is Strange 1 about my little fan theory. Ooh, nice house.
Oh, you're home. Rose, Rachel's home. And she brought her new friend.
Our surprise star returns. You're just in time. Dinner's almost ready. Chloe, was it?
It was. It is. It is. I mean,
Nailed it. I must have been pretty memorable.
You were. I get the sense that you're used to making an impression.
Rachel, honey, you were resplendent tonight.
Thanks.
Chloe, you must join us for dinner tonight.
She must? I must?
Of course.
I made chicken a la king. I'm sure you both acted up quite the appetite.
We were just leaving.
Thanks, but I was just gonna stop in for a sec and then bounce.
Oh, did you have other dinner plans?
Dinner plans? I always thought dinner was something that just sort of happens.
Chloe, I know we didn't exactly meet each other at our best this morning, but with you and Rachel becoming such fast friends, I insist you join us for dinner. Don't you agree, Rachel?
Yes, of course. Chloe, would you join us for dinner, please?
Of course.
Great. I just need to wash off. Then I'll be right down.
Don't be long. In meantime, perhaps you can help me with the table, Chloe?
Sure thing, Mrs. Amber.
Okay.
Just hurry back. I don't know how long I can keep this up.
Try doing it your whole life. And, Chloe, we just need to make it through dinner. Try not to say anything that, you know...
That I would normally say.
Exactly.
Just some quality time.
Steph, you were in the Tempest. Okay, that's... Frank. Tomorrow, have answers. Alright.
What could possibly go wrong?
Alright, the money for Frank. Alright, so now that we can walk around, okay, I actually have two things. Well, let's say 2.5 things to say. The first, of course, is my little fan theory, and that is the following. Everyone in Chloe's life who wears that plaid shirt and white t-shirt attire ends up dying. I mean, her father wore it, Rachel wore it, and as we've seen in the first part, she will die at some point. I mean, that's not a spoiler. We know this. Anyone who's played this game has definitely played the first one, and we know that Rachel will die. And at some point, Max puts that on. So that's my little fan theory.
Kind of set the table, I guess.
That everyone who wears that outfit eventually will leave Chloe, in the sense that they'll just die. And the other thing that I'll be noting, Rachel has blonde hair. Her dad has black hair. Her mom has, it looks like brown hair or red hair. How can I'm going to go with red because it looks more red to me. A redhead and a man with black hair father a blonde girl? Now, of course, we can assume maybe she dyed her hair and that she's actually blonde, but let's just assume for a moment that's her natural hair color. Genetics don't work that way. Genetics don't work that way unless you have this weird thing where some genes from some ancestor somehow slipped through, and that's how she got the blonde hair color. But that doesn't seem very likely. And second of all, what actually supports this...
Rose wants me to do.
Yes, but first let me talk. Is remember when we were... Or no, when her father introduced themselves to Joyce, he said, Mr. Amber, but Rose didn't introduce herself as Mrs. Amber. Now, of course, it's also likely that these two met. Well, the point I'm getting at is I don't think that that's actually Rachel's mom. And as we'll come to find out, I'm not entirely wrong with that. Okay, news article. Let's see. The Hypocrisy Times. Yes.
Something about this photo doesn't seem right. I should fix it.
Okay, but we can't do that.
Can't tag this while Rachel's mom is right there.
Yup.
She totally bust me.
Okay, so let's see. Crossword improve. Let's see, what can we improve on that? Literal illiterate. Let's do illiterate.
Solving it.
Durr. Alright, that's one way to do it. Rose. Speak.
Hey there, Mrs. Amber.
Chloe, I'm so glad you're joining us tonight.
Alright, let's
So,
set the table.
You putting me to work or what?
Yes. If you could please take 4 plates from the cupboard and set them on the table.
What if I can't?
Excuse me?
You said if I could.
It's just weird humor.
You're a riot, Chloe.
Alright, Chloe. You've set the table without ruining someone's marriage before. Piece of cake.
Okay, open.
Glasses. Damn. The ambers are fancy as shit.
Glasses aren't fancy. What? Why would that be fancy? Why would glasses be fancy? Everybody has glasses.
No skeletons. Lots of shiny dishes, though.
Ah. Mikey. Okay, Mikey. I'm not interested in your stuff right now.
It's off to the table with you.
Someone should recreate that house in Sims. That would be really awesome. I'm pretty sure you can recreate that in Sims. What? I miss you. Okay, anything else? A bunch of pretentious art. Oh, that's not that pretentious. I mean, it's not a fucking black circle on a white canvas. And you know, the title with some pretentious title to it.
Yes, Chloe?
What's next?
Plates? Check. Anything else?
Actually, could you be a dear and ask Mr. Amber what he'd like to drink with dinner?
I will be a dear. Talking to James. As long as I can avoid using the words cheating and scumbag, I should be fine.
Okay, let's talk.
Hiya, Mr. Amber.
Chloe, what can I do for you?
What's your vice, Mr. Amber?
Okay.
Your wife wants to know what kind of drink you're having.
Ah, let's say sherry.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Sherry.
Chloe, maybe you can help me understand something.
I'll give it a shot.
Rose and I, we're worried about Rachel. Yesterday was so unlike her. What do you suppose is going on?
Oh, yeah. Besides me, besides you. Alright, let's mouth off to him.
Hard to say. Maybe she's rebelling against something. Or someone.
What would Rachel have to rebel against? We've given her everything she could ask for. Yet, I'm not sure I buy the narrative you laid out this morning in the principal's office. Rachel is not known for following along with anything she doesn't want to. I'd be lying if I said I didn't have concerns about your friendship, but perhaps you're exactly who Rachel needs right now as she navigates the choppy waters of adolescence.
Thanks.
Nice talking to you. Alright, let's inform the lady.
Yes, Chloe?
The boss man would like a sherry.
Thank you. The glasses are in the china cabinet. You can place one at his setting.
How am I supposed to get to China?
Ah, her jokes are
Fancy
bad.
looking cabinet, right?
You got it.
Alright. Let's take a look at the family photo.
Rachel and I both had great childhoods. Mine just ended a little before hers, I guess.
Let's see. I don't think that changes in any way. Okay, let's take a...
It's the triangle-shaped one.
Basic shapes. Now you're speaking my language.
Yeah, it's bright and sparkly now. Alright, so...
Damn. Wonder if this is a family heirloom.
Alright, I think we should be set.
Yes, Chloe?
Anything else?
What else? Feel like I'm getting good at this.
Only one last step. As our guest, you may do the honor of lighting the candles. The lighter is in the...
It's cool. I've got my own.
Oh,
You never know when you'll need to light a candle. Right?
you are a paragon of preparedness.
Thanks. I think. Time to
Okay,
light some
now I can...
candles and
Graffiti.
anyway, Mrs. Anderson has her back turned. Time to
Alright,
fix this photo.
let's see. Frankenstein's monster or Count Dracula? Let's go with Count Dracula. Because why not? You know, lawyer, bloodsuckers. Get it? Okay, so we missed the message board and we missed the closet door. Damn it. Ah, candles. Should light them.
The Amber family and fire. What could possibly go wrong?
Again, three. You know, the three whales, the three, birds.
So, Chloe, are you and Rachel in any of the same classes?
I wish or not anymore.
Not since this morning.
Oh, gosh. I'm so sorry.
Nah. That's cool. We're not.
What about that fire?
Dinner's really good, Mom.
Thank you, Rachel. The way the fire spreads so fast, I've never heard of anything like it.
It's scary. It's just a strange phenomenon.
Almost
Whatever.
surreal. They'd
It'll-
say a fire like that could only come from a crime of passion.
Passion. What does that mean?
I don't know. You tell me. 'Cause you're the DA, of course.
It's certainly troubling. The latest report from the commissioner's office suggests arson.
Arson. Why would anyone do that?
Any number of reasons. With everything going on in the world today, even a town like Arcadia Bay isn't immune to the ills of society.
I cannot imagine how difficult these last few years have been for you, Chloe. Now that you and Rachel have become friends, I want you to know that our home is always open to you.
Cool. Thanks.
Well said, dear. It's imperative in such troubled times as these that we remember what is most important to us. Be cared for and never, ever taken for granted.
Calm Rachel attack. Yes! Let's do it. Let's attack James.
Enough of this asshole. Rachel may have to take it, but I don't. I'm going to turn his daughter and wife against him at his own dinner table. I'm not sure I agree, James.
Oh? I thought you of all people would be grateful for family, at least.
Gratitude seems like such a nice luxury. I can't say I've had the privilege to afford it.
That is an excellent point, Chloe. We must always be sensitive to the way our privileges shape our perspectives.
Well said, Mom.
Still, there must be some room for personal responsibility. I'm sure you agree, Chloe.
My dad was super responsible. He always drove under the speed limit. Then one day, a truck came along and turned him into a super responsible pancake.
See? This is why it's so important to invite diverse voices to converse with one another. It's absolutely stimulating.
Yeah, to fight at the dinner table, definitely.
Highly stimulating.
Since you have answers for everything, Chloe, perhaps you'd like to enlighten us with some of your hard-earned wisdom about the world.
Sure. I believe that we should look closely at everyone, especially the people in power, to see what secrets they're hiding.
Very well articulated, Chloe. I am consistently impressed with how politically aware your generation is.
Chloe is an excellent articulator.
Excuse me, dear? But if this bill passes for politically aware these days, we're in serious trouble.
James, that's unfair and also rude to Chloe.
No, I don't believe it is. It seems clear that these points Chloe is making are merely veiled attacks on me.
All I'm saying
Yes!
is, theoretically speaking, if you happen to be a lying sleazeball, you might not be as sneaky as you think. Don't worry, Mr. Amber. I can tell that my progressive attitude is not welcome in this house. I'll see myself out.
James, Chloe is right. You owe her an apology.
I owe her no such thing. I believe she's willfully acting belligerently, just as she did this morning. It is how people like her respond to adversity.
People like her? So we're profiling now? This is what 8 months in the DA's office has taught you.
I resent it. My office is
Wow.
committed to fair and equitable treatment.
Yes, I've read the press releases.
Excuse me? Are you calling me a hypocrite?
Ha!
Rachel!
I can't sit here and listen to this bullshit anymore.
Rachel!
Stop it, Dad. You're a hypocrite. Okay? I know. You lying, cheating piece of shit, motherfucker.
Excuse me?
We saw you yesterday at the Overlook,
James?
kissing that woman.
James.
Rachel, honey, whatever you saw or think you saw, I know it's hard, but I need you to trust me.
What trust you? You fucking lied.
No offense, Mr. Amber, but I think we trust our eyes more than you.
That's enough! You are not welcome here or around my daughter any longer. I know exactly what kind of person you are from the moment I saw you, and I let my wife's compassion get the better of me.
Oh? What kind of person is
A
that?
delinquent. A broken girl from a broken home.
Oh shit, no, it's on.
I will not have you continue to crucify me.
Why can't you just tell me the fucking truth? Stop lying. Stop being a politician for 1 fucking minute. Can't you just be my dad?
Rachel, that woman you saw, that wasn't my mistress. That was your mother.
Dun dun dun.
Shadows settle on the place that you left. Our minds are troubled by the emptiness. Destroy the middle, it's a waste of
Hi, Halsey. GH.
perfect start to the finish line. And if you're
Unfortunately, we're almost at the end of this episode.
'cause most of
Ah, Drew, fuck. Drew is dead.
setting fire to our insides for fun, collecting names of the lovers that went wrong, the lovers that went wrong. I've lost it all, I'm just a silhouette on the lifeless face that you'll soon forget. My eyes are down from the words you left, ringing in my head when you broke my chest, ringing in my head when you broke my chest. And if you're in love, then you are the lucky one. 'Cause most of us are bitter over someone. Setting fire to our insides for fun, to distract our hearts from ever missing out. But I'm forever missing him. And you caused it.
Alright, so this was... Yeah, it's the end. Sorry, Halsey. You had quote-unquote perfect timing. But if you want to, you can stick around tomorrow. I'll be playing the last episode at around 6-ish Berlin time. If you want, you can stick around for that. And yeah, what am I supposed to say about this episode? Well, I can say the first thing, or the first time that I actually played this was sort of the thing that got me, where I was like, okay, stop, pause, time out, what the fuck just happened? I want to know more. Unfortunately for me, this is only a trilogy. They're not like 5 parts, as in the Life is Strange, the first part, or Life is Strange 1, which has 5 parts. Yeah, so the joke was on me, but yeah, I don't know what to say again, except that, again, the music. Yeah, the music, right. That's what I wanted to say. I always felt that the song at the end would have fitted way better during or after the theater scene. I don't know why, it just fits better. Okay, I can. That's Cyrillic. I can't read Cyrillic. I don't know what you just typed there, I'll say. Okay, the voice cast. Yep, that's something that I noted when we talked to Samuel, that the voices, they did choose different voice actors for this. I think for all of them. Yeah, sad ending. But as I said, I like the music. I love the music. There are only a few songs I don't really like. For example, which one was it? The one where Chloe goes into the girls' bathroom and does all the graffiti. I don't really like that song that's played there. I don't know, but like this one right here. Again, as I always say, this is the perfect music for a summer evening. Like 6-ish, 7-ish, 8-ish. When it starts to get dark, you get home from work, you pop that music in, and you just sit back and relax. So, but it looks like this is going to be a 3-parter. Played for 4 hours. Okay, it's a bit long. I mean, but then again, I actually did do a lot of like optional stuff, talk to people, look at things. I'm pretty sure if you just stubbornly go through it, talk to all the people that you need talking to, and do everything by the numbers and by the books, you'll end up at like 2 hours or something. But yeah, so I hope we'll see each other tomorrow in Life is Strange Before the Storm, Episode 3, Hell is Empty. And once we finish that, we're gonna play the bonus episode, Farewell, and after that, we're gonna tread into completely new waters. We're gonna be playing the first episode of Life is Strange 2, which I am very, very excited for. Very interested to see what the developers did with that. So, yeah, I guess all that needs to be said is this was the Dark Flintstone playing Life is Strange Before the Storm, Episode 2, Brave New World. Have fun, and goodbye.